Depression. Have you ever felt empty, even when everything seems fine? For some people, that feeling doesn't go away. Depression can make nights feel endless. Even when you're tired, sleep doesn't always come easily. Simple tasks start feeling difficult. Finding motivation for everyday responsibilities becomes a struggle. Things that once brought joy no longer feel exciting. Hobbies and favorite activities can lose their spark. Many people begin pulling away from friends and family. Being around others can feel exhausting. Depression often changes the way people see themselves. Negative thoughts become hard to ignore. It can affect the body too. Appetite may increase, decrease, or disappear completely. Some days feel like carrying a heavy weight that nobody else can see. But depression is treatable. Reaching out for support can be the first step toward recovery. Recovery takes time, but it is possible. Even small steps forward can lead to brighter days ahead. Anxiety. Have you ever felt worried for no clear reason? Sometimes anxiety can feel like an alarm that never turns off. Your heart may race, even when nothing dangerous is happening. Your body reacts as if there's a threat nearby. Then the what-if thoughts begin. Your mind starts imagining every possible problem. The more you think, the harder it becomes to relax. Anxiety often turns small worries into big ones. Even simple things like answering a phone call can suddenly feel stressful. Everyday tasks may seem much harder. After a while, anxiety can become exhausting. It can make you feel stuck, overwhelmed, and drained. But anxiety doesn't have to control you. Small actions, like slowing down and focusing on your breathing, can help. Talking to someone you trust can make a huge difference. You don't have to carry every worry alone. Recovery often happens one small step at a time. Progress doesn't have to be perfect to be meaningful. Millions of people experience anxiety, and support is available. Remember, anxiety is something you face, not who you are. Panic disorder. Imagine having a normal day when suddenly something feels very wrong. Your heart starts racing, your chest feels tight, and fear appears out of nowhere. A panic attack can feel so intense that some people think they're having a medical emergency. Dizziness, shaking, sweating, and shortness of breath can happen within minutes. Even though the danger feels real, there may be no actual threat present. Many people use breathing techniques to help calm their body during an attack. Learning about panic attacks can make them feel less mysterious and less frightening. Talking with someone you trust or a mental health professional can also help. With practice and support, many people learn to manage panic disorder successfully. Panic disorder is treatable and recovery is possible. You are stronger than your fear. Dissociative. Have you ever arrived somewhere and wonder how you got there? For some people, this feeling happens much more often. They may suddenly feel disconnected from what's happening around them. It's like their mind drifts far away. Sometimes they may even feel disconnected from themselves. Looking in the mirror can feel strangely unfamiliar. Some people experience memory gaps. They may struggle to remember certain moments or events. Life can sometimes feel unreal, almost like watching a movie instead of living it. This is called dissociation. It's often linked to stress, trauma, or overwhelming experiences. Experts believe dissociation can be the brain's way of protecting itself from emotional pain. Talking with a mental health professional can help people understand these experiences. With support, people can learn coping skills and feel more connected to themselves and the world around them. Dissociative disorders are real, and help is available. Recovery is possible, and no one has to face it alone. Obsessive-Compulsive Disorder. Imagine checking a door lock once, then feeling like you need to check it again. For people with OCD, unwanted thoughts can create intense anxiety and doubt. Even after locking the door, the mind keeps asking, "What if I forgot?" That anxiety can lead to repetitive behaviors called compulsions. Some people repeatedly wash their hands, check things, or follow strict routines. These actions may bring temporary relief, but the worry often returns. OCD isn't about being organized or liking things neat. It's a cycle of intrusive thoughts and compulsive actions. The good news is that OCD is treatable, and many people learn effective ways to manage it. Therapy and coping strategies can help break the cycle over time. With support and treatment, people with OCD can regain control and live full lives. Specific phobia. Even when people know the danger is very small, the fear can still feel powerful and completely real. Specific phobias are intense fears of certain objects or situations, such as spiders, heights, or flying. These fears may develop after a frightening experience, from observing others, or sometimes without a clear reason. When someone encounters a thing they fear, they may feel nervous, shaky, sweaty, or notice their heart beating faster. Learning calming techniques, like slow breathing and relaxation exercises, can help reduce anxiety. Many people overcome phobias by facing their fears gradually, one small step at a time, in a safe environment. With repeated practice, the brain begins to learn that the feared object is not as dangerous as it first seemed. Every small achievement builds confidence and makes the next step feel a little easier. Specific phobias are common and they can be treated. With patience, support, and practice, real progress is possible. Attention deficit, hyperactivity. Have you ever tried to focus on something, but your mind keeps wandering somewhere else? For people with ADHD, staying focused on tasks can be much harder than it seems. ADHD stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. It's a common neurodevelopmental condition. Some people with ADHD feel restless, fidget often, or find it difficult to sit still. Others may become easily distracted, even when they really want to pay attention. ADHD can make organizing tasks, managing time, and remembering details more challenging. Helpful tools like planners, reminders, and routines can make daily activities easier. Creating a distraction-free environment can also improve focus and productivity. With the right strategies and support, people with ADHD can achieve their goals and succeed. ADHD is not a lack of intelligence. It simply means the brain works a little differently. Bipolar disorder. Have you ever experienced days when your emotions felt completely different from one another? Some people with bipolar disorder experience periods of unusually high energy, excitement, or activity. During these periods, they may feel very motivated, confident, or full of ideas. Bipolar disorder is a mental health condition that involves significant changes in mood, energy, and activity levels. At other times, a person may experience periods of sadness, low energy, or a loss of interest in activities. These mood changes can affect daily life, relationships, work, and school. Talking with healthcare professionals can help people better understand and manage their symptoms. Keeping track of moods and daily habits can help identify important patterns over time. Healthy routines, treatment plans, and support systems can make a big difference. With proper care and support, many people with bipolar disorder live successful and fulfilling lives. Can mental disorders be completely cured? The answer depends on the condition and the individual person. Some people recover fully, while others learn effective ways to manage their symptoms and live healthy, meaningful lives. Professional treatment, therapy, medication when needed, healthy habits, and strong social support can all play an important role. Getting enough sleep, exercising regularly, reducing stress, and maintaining positive relationships can improve mental well-being. The most important step is seeking help early and staying consistent with treatment. Mental health recovery is often a journey, not a single destination. With the right support, many people experience significant improvement and regain control of their lives. If you or someone you know is struggling, remember, help is available and recovery is possible.